I started painting when I was like between 5 and 10 years old, and I've been painting all my life. And then I've been an architect for 1 year or two, and I've been always painting all my life in painting.
So, did you always paint the architectural, or you start painting different?
No, I paint everything. But right now I'm into an architectural trip because in this northwestern continent of America, there is so much to see. There is to discover all the wonders of the new buildings, the skyscrapers that have been done. There is a Victorian architecture, which is so interesting too. There is the Art Deco, which has been very strong here too. And there is the beautiful background of the nature, the mountains and the trees, the sea, and all the little things that live in it, which are first of all the animals and then the humans.
So I see that in your paintings, the big color that you use is like blue and grays, and then you put like a little color on it. Certain things have color.
Yeah.
Why is that?
You know everything. Oh my God. You're good. Don't... Okay, because like, if everything is cold, you want to have something warm somewhere. Like here, right now, it's pretty gray and blue-gray because there's no sun, which often happens here in winter. So you need to see something really bright in the middle. So here we're in this city where things are pretty gray, but it's great to see something red or orange or yellow coming in. So that's why I'm using all these colors that are my friends. And another thing, all these colors have a symbol in all the different cultures that we see in this country, which are very important. They all mean something, and I'm using that too. And for me, in San Francisco, the beautiful Golden Gate Bridge is like an orange dragon. And I've seen it everywhere in the city too, with all the Chinatown, all the Asian influence, all the East Indian, Asian, South American, which is South America was colonized too by by Asia, so you feel everything here. But I will go on more paintings with the First Nation influence and with the pre-Columbian influence, and of course with the South American, all the rich South American influences that you can see everywhere. So my thing is that I see the things in a different way than a photo or a photographer can see. Like I will paint because I'm very free to paint whatever I want, and it's difficult to use the camera for me. I will go on when there's one thing I want to show. Like if I'm in Vancouver, I love all this East Indian culture. I will see the East Indian features in the architecture, which is very often Art Deco evocates East India. And I will show some boats that are visiting from another country. That is very often the case. And anything can come from another country. Planes, boats, bridges, because bridges make us travel without moving. Because the bridge goes from one side to the other side of the river, but it doesn't move, but it's like a train or a plane that you take, that takes you somewhere else without moving.
So, can you talk a little bit about your way to paint? How you choose the scene that you are going to paint?
In which case, like?
Any case, like in that painting behind you, for example.
Oh, like this painting, because I love this this bridge, the Lionsgate Bridge. But the way it is right now, the color that has been used, which is a dark green, surgical green, doesn't satisfy me. And when you have a blue sea, or deep blue sea, you need to see a very, very lush green, very bright. That's what I use. Then you can really see it. Another thing, it's an Irish green because the bridge was built by the Guinness family, and the green is the symbol of Ireland. But it's just a coincidence. But I just choose the color because I like this green. And the green is jungle. And this is a jungle bridge because, as you can see, the bridge is like bamboo and ropes, snakes, and just to show that Vancouver is a bit of a jungle too. Like I like to see animals in every bridges, like or every metallic structures. And on these beautiful cargo boats, which I really like, I've seen these cranes that put all the big containers on the boat, and I made them like sort of snakes or dragons coming from Asia, and they come here and they make us discover this beautiful different way of seeing things that they have. It's more, for me, it's more like I do them because it's more fancy too. Because I like them. Actually, at the Empress, there is in the Bengal room there is a beautiful tiger, but it's a imperial Bengal tiger. But this tiger is dead. I mean, his body is there, his soul is who knows where, but he's dead. And the fur is this fur, and it looks pretty sad. So I wanted to make like a reincarnation of this tiger. So I make him living again, and he's leaving his hotel. I mean, his soul is going away, so he's out from the hotel. So some very thoughtful people have put a red carpet that is supposed to take the red carpet to go to his beautiful boat, to go where he really wants to go. But this guy, because tigers don't take red carpets, he stops here and he's going to jump from here into his boat, where you have little red cushions are waiting for him. See, it's painted on the other side too. And this beautiful tower here is now it's the visitors or tourism office of Victoria, but it used to be the Imperial Oil Tower, built in 1929, I guess. And it's an Art Deco tower, and it used to be there was a beacon at the top so that the boats could come here and refuel their fuel. And I love this tower, and I think it's a good complement with the Empress that looks like a cliff with many green plants growing on it.
And what about those round things there in the front of the Empress?
Oh, because these the gardens of the Empress are very beautiful. They're very impressive, and especially on this side they have like weeping sequoias that look like these dogs with long ears. And this will be my next paintings. I love these things. And here, well, these are like beautiful little puddings shaped like with jelly or something, like made for Buckingham Palace. And they are actually they are beautiful bushes, and I've designed them in the way to look like cakes, like decorated cakes.